Okay, we're inside of Windows Live Movie Maker. Again, this is a free video editing software program where we can edit any video clips that we have on our machine or any photographs. And we can combine the video and the photographs as well as music to create a movie. So we're going to start by making a title. Actually, before we put the title in, let's just go over the tabs really quickly. We have the Home tab where we can add any content. This is anything that's attached to the computer, any SD cards, any cable connected digital cameras that we have, any USB flash drives or CDs or anything that we can get content from. We can add videos or photographs from this point. We also have music. If you have any MP3s or CDs that you have, you can add any music. You can also create, use any webcam videos or any webcam that you have to create or upload any live video. So let's make a title. I'm just going to name this sample video. We'll make this short and sweet. I'm just going to add one video clip and one photograph, and we'll show you how to put some transitions in there as well as some music. So we'll call this sample video. And you can change font size. Anything that you can do in PowerPoint and Word pretty much applies here, being that it's a Microsoft program. I'm just going to change my font color, and I'll change the color of the background here. I'm also going to change the duration of this slide to 5 seconds. And if we want to give this a more professional look, we can add some type of effect to it. And if you drop this effect box down, there's a couple different categories, and if you've used PowerPoint before, these look pretty familiar to you. So if we want to preview it right off the bat, we have our title, and it should play for 5 seconds, and then we'll be finished. The next thing we want to do is start to import some videos and photographs. So we're going to add a video, and I have a video that I chose here. It's very short. This video is 9 seconds long, so I'm going to open this. And again, you just need to become really familiar with where you keep your media. So this I know is on my SD card. I selected my SD card down here, which is removable disk F, and I've opened that video. Now before I go into this video, from my title slide into the video, I'm going to put a transition in there. And if I go up to animations, I can put an animation in there or a transition. Alright, and if I wanted to get crazy and I wanted to add some type of visual effect, there's a couple different video effects in here. I could make the image, the entire video, black and white, or put some type of visual effect on it. And if you approve, so I'm going to stick with the black and white for now. And again, I can start back. This is set up in a timeline format. Anything that you put into the video will play through. And right now at the bottom, I have, which is, I guess we would call this a text box. We have our title slide here, and we have our first video file, and then below it we have the text box that's going to appear inside of this slide. And you'll see once we put a piece of music in there, that will go up top, and that will play simultaneously. Alright, and we'll add one more photograph here. I'm going to go back to the Home tab and add a photograph. want to put another transition in here, so I'm going to go back to animations, and we'll pick something different this time. And we'll also add a visual effect. Okay. Now if I drag this to the end, I'm just going to put a title slide or a credit slide, and they have the director, starring, location. We can put something at the ends just to wrap it up, and we're going to put in the director, who was myself, and I can again change the slide color and whatnot. And we're going to add a piece of music here. And I'm just going to go into my music file here, and I have some sample music that came with my machine. And you'll see that that track lays on top of the slides, and comes in the color green. So we have the name of the track here, we have our slides, and at the bottom we have any type of text. So we'll just cue this up from the beginning, and we're going to play through it one final time. Okay, at that point you're finished, and you want to think about saving your work. So we are going to go down to saving our movie, and we have a couple of different options here. We can save it in 1080, we can burn it to a DVD, we could save it for our computer, and I'm going to save this from my computer, and then I just want to find a location on my computer where I want to save it. So I'm just going to send it to the desktop, give it a file name, sample movie, and I'm going to save my file. And we're finished, and we just made a movie.